What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Oleksandr Usyk. Get this. Usyk's promoter on Joshua's rematch location, UK, Ukraine, or the Middle East. Oleksandr Usyk, promoter of the IBF, the IBO, the WBA, and the WBO heavyweight champion, Oleksandr Usyk, says that there are three locations under consideration for the rematch with Anthony Joshua. Back in September, we know Usyk outboxed Joshua for 12 rounds at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Joshua has already exercised his contractual right to an immediate rematch. As we know, Usyk will soon be meeting with Joshua's promoter Eddie Hearn of Matchroom to discuss the location details. The second fight is being positioned for the first quarter of 2022. We plan to meet with Eddie Hearn within the next couple of weeks to initiate the rematch activities, Usyk told Sky Sports. He says we have three options under consideration: the UK, the Ukraine, and the Middle East. Hopefully by the end of 2021, we will be in a position to take the final decision. One man who would love to face Usyk is WBC heavyweight champion Tyson Fury, but the World Boxing Council gave a 30-day deadline to get the deal done with Usyk, which is virtually impossible since Joshua has a rematch clause. So, Usyk says that we were 100% aware of the rematch clause and we gave our word. There is no space for frustration and things are going the way we planned them to go. Okay, so the question is now, where will it be? Middle East, more money, huge money in the Middle East. London, which it was already in London, or the Ukraine, Kiev, right? And I think that would be ideal for Oleksandr Usyk, but honestly, I don't care. I don't think that Usyk cares. Okay, I don't think that he cares. I really don't think that Anthony Joshua cares. I think that the fight itself will be more than enough. Home team advantage, I don't really look at that as being helpful to anyone. Look what happened to Joshua. In fact, I think that hurt him. I think he was so comfortable at home to the point what he was doing was not really fighting. He was all he felt he needed to do is show up. So I think him being at home, I think, was a disadvantage. It didn't work for Vladimir Klitschko, did it? Look what Tyson Fury did to Vladimir Klitschko, and he was at home. Okay, so that just shows you. Home team advantage has nothing to do with it. The only thing that will affect the location is the climate. Okay, that's the only thing that comes to mind when I'm thinking about like the Middle East versus Kiev versus London. Okay, because two out of three of those places will be cold. The Middle East will be hot. Okay, so you have to train in a different way. You have to insulate yourself. You have to worry about getting sick with the climate change. That's what you have to worry about when you're dealing with different locations. But other than that, no, there's nothing else. The rest consists of the rules of how the fight will be conducted. You know, no standing 8 count, the referee, the judges, etc. Okay, those are the things you have to worry about when you're thinking about the fight at hand. But the location, no. Middle East is a lot of money because those guys over there will pay top dollar. You know, it will be a huge fight. It's a rematch on an upset. And the whole question mark will be, can Anthony Joshua get those damn belts back to become a 3-time unified world champion from Oleksandr Usyk? Or will Usyk continue his reign as being an undefeated tyrant from what he did in the cruiserweight division? He is duplicating in the heavyweight division. So, you know, it's a lot to be considered with that. But location, more than likely, it will be in Middle East or London, or should I say the UK, right? Because maybe Wembley. I think Wembley would do well. Kiev, again, of course, would be ideal, but I don't really even think that they will go that way. So I wouldn't even consider Kiev, okay, at all. You know, the only time you'll see him fight in Kiev if he beats Anthony Joshua and he's fighting someone just defending one of the belts that he has. He'll probably fight in Kiev there. But then again, Oleksandr Usyk likes the UK. He got Olympic gold in the UK. He knocked out Tony Bellew in the UK, and he took those belts from Anthony Joshua, all in the UK. So you think he's not comfortable fighting in the UK? So I don't really think this is even important. You know, this is like promoters back and forth. I don't even think this really consists of the fighters as much. I think this is, hey, let me spread and show you my power on what I feel or how we feel where this fight should be. But it doesn't matter at the end of the day as long as they're knuckling up with each other. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Oleksandr Usyk, the promoter of Oleksandr Usyk, and the promoter and the locations of this fight. You guys tell me where you think this fight should be. In fact, I'll make a poll so you guys can vote on where you feel it should be. Tell me what you think. Please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.